What we have to do in this example is find the value of x here using the method of similar triangles. We've got two triangles here. We haven't been told in the question that they're similar. It's just asking you to find the value of AC. So the first thing you have to do is check for similarity. So let's check, first of all, using one of our side angle side checks, that we actually have similar triangles. Now we have a matching angle here of 20. So our next check is to make sure that our corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So if that's the case, the image length, 6.25 over 5, must be the same as 3.75 over 3. And with decimals, it's not immediately obvious, so we can just go to the calculator and check. So over here, let's go 6.25 divided by 5 is 1.25. Let's check, does 3.75 over 3 give us that same value, which they do, 1.25. So we've got a scale factor of 1.25. We can clearly see now that we have similarity, and the similarity test is side, angle, side. Once we've checked that they're similar, we can now use the fact that these sides are all in the same ratio and work out this unknown. Now I'm going to show you two different ways of doing this. First of all, using this scale factor of 1.25. I know that every side length in this triangle is scaled up by a factor of 1.25 to get this second triangle. So I know that x times 1.25 would give me 3.013. To get this x by itself, we need to get rid of the times, which is dividing by 1.25. So x is going to be 3.013 divided by our scale factor of 1.25. On your calculator, 3.013 divided by 1.25. I've got an x length of 2.4104, which is about 2.4. So this side length here is 2.4. With our calculators, because they do a solve, we can actually shortcut that even further. Over here we set up our ratios with our corresponding sides, the image over the original, image over the original. So this one here is the image, and it's often denoted by the little apostrophe, like a little dash above the letter, to show that that's the image. So if these are similar, which we have already established, then the corresponding sides involving the x should be in this same ratio. So what I mean by that is that 3.75 divided by 3, so this pair here, should be in the same ratio as 3.013 over our unknown of x. So I've just chosen two sides to pair up there. What we can now do on our calculator is wrap all of that up in a solve, and it works it all out for us. So if we just go solve all of that, tell me what x is, it's going to give you your answer. So let's have a look over on the calculator. To get a solve, you're going to go menu, and then algebra is number 3, solve is number 1. Then we put that fraction in using the fraction template, 3.75 down there over 3 equals, get a fraction template, 3.013 over x, which is our unknown. Then remember the all-important comma x, otherwise it's not going to work for you. Close the bracket, and we should get, in one easy step, x equals 2.014, which is what we expected. X equals 2.014. So provided you set your fraction up properly, it will shortcut all of this having to find the scale factor and things. It will always work. So just recapping, choose a side where you know the image length and the original length. So 3.75 over 3. I could just as easily have used 6.25 over 5 in here. It would have worked just the same. This is the pair of sides where the unknown occurs. So 3.013 over x. Wrap it all up into a solve and you'll get that answer.